Hey bird nerds, I know many of you guys have asked what it takes to clean my aviary, what I do. So I'm just kind of doing a life, a day in the life with bird nerd, I guess you could say. We're gonna kind of clean out the cages. Beautiful batch of chicks this round. Bird nerds, if you guys are out there watching this for the first time or multiple times, click that like and subscribe button. Join the bird nerd family if you want to learn more about finches, how to care for them, how to breed them, how to enjoy them, how to clean them. Whatever you want, we're here to share the knowledge of birds. We've got multiple species here. Appreciate you guys. Those that have joined the bird nerd family, thank you. We love you. Everything that, any penny of earnings that I make from YouTube or from Instagram comes back into this. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and join the bird nerd family, and we'll see you in other videos. Let's open it up so you guys can see. See, I've got one of the babies down here. You can see how dirty it is, right? So we got to clean all this up. This is kind of my daily routine. It'll take me about an hour to clean it up. Also, I do have a family, so my wife will kick my butt if I'm out here too long. So we're gonna try and move fast, get the cleaning done best we can, and get birds moved around as best we can as well, and see if we can show you how we do it on a Saturday morning. Kind of show you the daily routine. It's gonna be great. Alright, so really just what I'm doing here is I'm taking my putty knife, we're just scraping off all the poop residue down underneath. We're breaking up all of the dirt underneath, all the poop, the seed, breaking it up, making it loose so that it's easier to vacuum up and disinfect. We scraped up all that, got it off. So just trying to prep everything so that I can come through with the vacuum and get it all cleaned up. Okay, now since we've had so much moisture these last several days, we've had quite a few damp and wet spots in here. So I vacuumed up all the poop and seed. You can still see we've got water marks all along. So I'm just putting down sawdust all along the wet parts in both cages. so the wood shavings can help soak up that water. And then either later tonight or tomorrow, I'll come back through and vacuum all that up once it's nice and dry. And then they'll have a nice, clean, dry environment to be in. So, got vacuumed up there, vacuumed out down there. I know it doesn't look like it cleaned up too much, but with all that water stain, it's pretty tough to get up. So once it's nice and dry, then we'll be able to vacuum everything up and it'll look really nice, and I'll be able to disinfect it with my water vinegar mix and call it good for the birds. So hopefully we didn't have too many baby shaft-tails or zebra finches fly out. I'll have to do a really quick or really thorough walkthrough. You see I got my wood shavings all in there. I'll have to do a thorough walkthrough just to make sure none of the babies flew out into the open area. And we'll get all this nice and clean, nice and organized as part of our daily routine. These guys are gonna be next. I think we're gonna go and take this tree out actually, so we'll have a nice open area to work with. Clean it up really well. Put some new sawdust or some new wood shavings down there to soak up the extra moisture that we've had. It's supposed to be fairly dry the next 7 days, so it'll be nice to let everything dry up, dry out, and we'll clean it up again and have a nice bottom for the birds to work with and to eat off of. So should be nice. Alright, so same thing here. Vacuumed up all the crud on the ground. Just did it with our vacuum. I've got it taken apart right now because I was cleaning it out. And then sprinkled the wood shavings all on the floor because it's nice and damp. Button quails love it when I clean because that's their chance to come out of the cage and explore the other parts of the shed. They love it. They are incredibly curious birds, which I love and I think it's really cool. When they do come out, it gives me a chance to catch them, look at the toes underneath their feet, make sure sometimes, because they are ground dwelling birds, they walk along poop and it collects on their toes. And if you don't get rid of that, it can build up enough to where it cuts off the circulation to their toes and then their toes fall off. So I take that chance every Saturday when they come out. I'll catch them, look at their toes, make sure that they don't have any buildup on their toes. And if they do, I wash it off or clip it off, carefully making sure I don't clip their toes or anything like that, and then let them go back in just to make sure they have healthy toes, healthy feet. So the other thing that I do as well, when I do deep cleans like this on every Saturday, I take their water and take the opportunity to disinfect them really nice with soap and water. Gotta do a drop of Dawn soap, fill it up with water, scrub it out really good, just to prevent from any algae or other bacteria from building up. It does pretty good. And I do daily water changes to keep the water nice and fresh. And as I change out the water, I wash out the water bottles too. But on Saturdays, I do an extra clean. So just to keep the water supply nice and fresh on a daily basis for the birds is very important for them. So it's good to have. Love hearing all those babies squawking. Best part of my time out here. There we go. Two nice, freshly cleaned water bottles. All right, we're gonna round up our button quail. We're going to check their toes. Alright. They look pretty good. Just a little dirty, so we're just going to wipe them off, make sure there's nothing on there that can start sticking, you know, and building up more. So pick it off a little bit, give it a nice little shine up, and that way it just helps so nothing builds up. And with that wood shavings in there drying everything else up, that'll help too to keep their toes clean. You know, these button quail are surprisingly strong. They can kick out of your hand pretty easy. So you gotta be careful. Looking at her toes, they're looking pretty good. Like I said, there's just a few little pieces there. You just kind of rub it and they'll just crumble off, which is good. Have some good toe and foot hygiene. I like my birds to have all their toes and all their toenails. There you go. Say hello. She's my biggest mama. And she is the baddest one too. She lets everyone know she's the boss. Now as I was cleaning out, I collect all the button quail eggs. And I'm purposely showing you guys this nice, very dirty and messy aviary and shed. Because I want you guys to see realistically how it is. Usually when I try and do my videos, I try and have it cleaned first and then show you. But I want to show you what it really is like. I haven't cleaned these cages yet. Look how dirty they all get just in the matter of a week. So if you're ever considering birds of any kind, finches, your small hookbills like your conures, your large hookbills like your macaws, you're gonna have a lot of mess. That's just what comes with the birds, unfortunately. But I usually collect the eggs, the button quail eggs. I don't know why, I just thought this one, let's see if I can put it in the sun for you guys to see a little bit better. Just had some really cool colors, so it's kind of like a golden brown. You know, my button quails, their eggs, colors of their eggs range quite considerably. So you've got kind of like a golden brown with, you know, pretty large speckles on it, all the way to like a dark brown with very few speckles or really tiny speckles. I don't have any in this batch that I've collected, but your lighter button quails, your white ones, they'll lay almost kind of a bluish egg, kind of a greenish bluish egg with speckles or with no speckles. So kind of cool, the different range of colors and eggs that the button quails have. I thought that was pretty cool. I always like collecting them. And I am going to start selling eggs on eBay again for button quails. So if anybody's interested, check out the posts that I put on eBay. All right, so we got main area floored underneath there, cleaned out. Still need to work on this little corner here, but slowly making progress. We've got all the flights clean with the wood chips down. I do need to change out all these trays, get those taken care of. I think we're coming on the home stretch. Okay, we have gotten 90% of the bird shed clean. I still need to do those cages. We'll have to get to those another time. We've got some family things going on I gotta go jump over to. So that whole process took me an hour and a half. It was extra dirty, especially with all the water stuff. It took a little bit longer to clean the bottoms of the cages, and then I had to put those wood shavings over. So that added a little bit of extra time than usual, right? So, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Super grateful for you. Hopefully you're able to take some notes. I do a deep clean of my birds every Saturday, and then throughout the week I clean as needed. You saw me clean the water dishes, deep clean on Saturday, and then every day I give fresh water and clean them on a daily basis, but Saturday gets a little bit of an extra clean from me. So just wanted to show you guys what that process looked like. After 1 week, I mean, this place gets really dirty. I've got a lot of birds, so I have to maintain it a little bit more frequently than maybe if I only had just a few birds. So, but just wanted you guys to see that. Hopefully you enjoyed it and enjoyed some of the tips throughout the video of me cleaning the button quail's feet, the water bottles, things like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully your birds are nice and healthy. You're doing good. Shoot me a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Go on and check on the Bird Nerd merch. See that I'm wearing it right now. Got the hat, got the sweater. Go and support the Bird Nerd family. It'd be much appreciated, and we'll see you guys next time.